Colin, just as far as just winning this whole tournament, what does it mean? Because I know it seems like they always start off with thinking, well, you just want to play a few games and get ready for the regionals, and as the more you play, the more you want to win. It seems like.
Mhm. Well, it's something we've never done here at Arkansas, and team kind of bounded together and said that we want to do this for DVH, man. We want to get this thing done for him. I know he might not say it, but he secretly wants to win this thing every single year he's here, and we want to do that for him. And I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. I'm just glad we won it, dude.
Okay, we'll go to Andrew Hutchinson.
Cullen, could you walk us through your at bat with that home run there? And I guess it was the eighth inning or whenever it was.
Yeah, I believe he picked off 4 or 5 times maybe, and Bobby was giving him fits over there. And I was sitting on the first pitch heater. I knew there was 2 outs. I knew the odds of us stringing 3 or 4 hits together right there to score a run was going to be, hard. And I was just sitting on a middle heater, and I got one, put a good swing on it. I honestly didn't think it was going to go out. I thought it was. I was just hoping it got over his head. To be honest with you, I got a double out of it. But I mean, I'm sure glad it did. I'm sure glad I got it out.
And next we have Tom Murphy.
Yeah, Cullen, 3 home runs for you in this tournament. Just what kind of groove do you feel like you're in with the postseason underway?
Oh, I feel incredible, man. I feel like I'm finally swinging the bat like I know how to swing the bat and how I've swung the bat my whole entire career. So, not to say that I thought I was swinging it bad, but I feel like I'm finally breaking out of that shell and hitting like I know how to.
And could you give us a word about the pitching you saw today between Wiggins and y'all brought Lockhart in, who had started here in the tournament, and then Cox?
Yeah, I thought Wiggins did a phenomenal job. I thought their hitters did a phenomenal job. I thought them stringing together a run right there with 2 outs was fantastic baseball. I thought, Wiggins throws 98, and even when you know it's coming, I mean, it's still hard to hit. It might not look that way, but it is. And then I believe who came out after him, Lockhart or I'm sorry, Costu. Costu came in, did a fantastic job. Lockhart came in and did exactly what he did the first day he threw, shoved the ball. And then, of course, Kevin Kopps is Kevin Kopps, man. He gave up a home run right there and then did what he does. I mean, didn't face him whatsoever. And I think the dude's should win the Golden Spikes. I've never seen anything like this. In my 5 years of college baseball, I've never seen a pitcher so dominant my whole entire life. And he's an even better guy. So he deserves it. He absolutely deserves it.
Okay, now we have Bob Holt.
Hey, Colin, how you doing? A lot of times if somebody has to switch a position, maybe it affects their offense, their concentration or some confidence, whatever. But you moved up across the diamond, and obviously it didn't affect your hit at all. I thought you played a pretty good first base. Kind of, how did that work for you this week, moving from third to first, and then hitting as well as you did?
Yeah, I mean, I think regardless of the position, I think that the bat was going to be there this weekend. I started really feeling it against Tennessee at their place, and then I knew I was about to get it going. But defensively, I mean, I practiced there the whole entire fall. I thought that was the best shot I had to get on the diamond. So I mean, that's what I did. I asked coach, and he said get a little reps at third, second, first. So I mean, I feel fantastic over there. I still have having some trouble going after balls to my right, just because at third base I go and try and get everything to my left. But other than that, I feel great. I feel great picking the ball. I feel great stretching. But yeah, it's definitely a heck of a lot easier than third base in my opinion. So it doesn't bother me.
And then Jalen's the MVP. Mm-hmm. What'd you think of his play this week, and just maybe what he's done all season for you guys?
Yeah, the dude's an absolute stud. I mean, the whole team is filled with absolute studs. But that guy's a big league at shortstop right now. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And Bobby's a big leaguer at second base right now. And you got that double play combo. I mean, that's going to happen. I mean, the dude is an absolute beast. He started to swing it well this weekend. He was barreling balls, hitting absolute lasers. I knew in his BP and his prep work that he was going to go off for us, and we sure needed it, man.
Okay, and now we have Matt Jones.
Watching the game, it felt like the game kind of turned on Jalen's defensive play to end the fourth inning. How did it feel on the field and in the dugout after that play, and how much of a momentum change did you feel like that was?
Oh, it changed the whole entire game. There's no doubt about that. I thought that was a knock right off the bat. I mean, the dude. I mean, he did. Jalen Battles is Jalen Battles, man. And that literally did not surprise me that he did that. Not one bit. If another shortstop did that, it would surprise me. But Jalen Battles, absolutely not. I mean, the dude is an absolute big leaguer at shortstop, and he's been making plays like that all year. I mean, it's not surprising. But as a momentum standpoint, I mean, it was humongous. We came to the dugout screaming, fired up, most hype we've been the whole entire game. And and then boom, get it going. I think we put up a 3-spot or 2-spot or something. I can't really remember. I'm sorry, but I mean, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. That's why we're as good as we are.
It was 3 runs.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you guys wanted to do this for Dave.
Yeah.
What was the post game like with him? What was that interaction like?
Yeah, that's probably the most fired up I've seen him, man. The dude really doesn't show too much emotion, but I mean, I'm glad. I'm just glad we got that for him. I think he was fired up. I think all the guys were fired up. I think we know that we got a lot more to do. I think this was just a stepping stone in what we wanted to accomplish this year. You know, regular season champs, not losing an SEC series, and then now we sweep the SEC tournament. It's just another stepping stone for us, man. We want to go to a regional. I mean, we want to win a regional. We want to win a super regional. We want to win a national championship. So that's why I came here, and that's why all these guys are here. And Coach Van Horn knows that that's the end goal for us. I mean, he sure likes this one though. That's for sure.
Hey, Nate Allen, do you have a follow-up?
I said I'm good, thank you.
Hey, Bob, do you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Cullen, with you being from Nate.
I'm sorry, I can't. I cut out.
I'm sorry, I done mute again. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, great. With you being from Nashville and playing at East Tennessee, and Vandy and Tennessee are obviously the big schools, especially in baseball in that state. Was there any extra, fun to beat Vanderbilt and Tennessee to win this tournament for you? And had you faced those guys at East Tennessee State?
I have. I have faced both teams at East Tennessee State, but I would not really. I mean, they're fantastic ball teams, and other than the fact that I want to beat the best teams in the country, when we play them. But it doesn't matter. That's the thing about us, man. It doesn't matter who's across the field from us, man. We're gonna give you our best shot every single time. We're gonna try to win every single ball game we play. I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't want Tennessee to beat us in the SEC championship. That's for sure. But I'm just glad we won it, man. This is a dream come true for me. I'm sure glad I chose to come to the University of Arkansas. That's for sure.
In this tournament, when going 4-0 makes you guys 26-8 against SEC teams this year, 20-4 against teams in the top 25, the current poll. Speaking of beating the best, what kind of momentum does that give you guys and confidence going into the postseason?
I mean, same momentum we've had all year, honestly. I mean, with this team is so resilient, and the attitude we have towards every game is no game is bigger than this game right here is the biggest game of the season. The next game is the biggest game of the season. And, when you get into postseason play, that's actually how a lot of teams treat it. But we've treated every single game like that. And we just know we're some dogs, man. We know we're the best team in the country for a reason. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And we're ready to go get it. We're ready to give it our best shot. That's for sure.
Hey, Cullen, that's all we have for you. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank y'all so much.